For Your Money is brought to you by NelsonCorp Wealth Management.
It's now time for Your Money. We're joined by David Nelson, CEO of NelsonCorp Wealth Management. Welcome back, David.
Thank you, Brady. Appreciate it.
So good news on the inflation front has been few and far between. Could we start to see that change soon?
Well, I think we already are. I think it's just starting to take place. The latest consumer price index reading last week saw the headline inflation slow compared to the prior month. And the good news is it was under expectations, unlike the last time. So I brought along a chart today. Again, it's a nice visual, I think, to help people see as far as the consumer price index. And what we're talking about here is the core index. Now, what's kind of strange about this is the core excludes food and energy items, which to most people doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's the way that it's been calculated for years. And primarily because energy prices and food can bounce around, it kind of skews things a little bit. So the chart, what we're illustrating here on the right-hand side that we kind of have that oval over, is illustrating inflation as far as over the last few months. What we see here is that it did peak at about 12%. It's ratcheted back to about 7%. So a pretty significant decrease that we've seen as far as in core inflation numbers. Now, it doesn't mean we're out of the woods yet, but certainly this is better news as far as in what we've seen in recent times.
Okay, so what implications does that have for financial markets?
Well, certainly this inflation is weighed heavily as far as on bonds and stocks. It's been good news as far as commodities. But recently we've seen commodities rolling over as well, and stocks and bonds seem to be stabilizing a little bit. We'll keep people current as far as what's happening. It's too soon to say that this thing is over, but the bottom line, I think this is really good news as a whole.
All right, David, thanks for joining us today.